Hey, it's TT, and the fourth book that I read for the Trans Rights Readathon was Iron Widow. I know I'm late to this one, but I just got to it, and I think this might be the coolest YA book that exists. Like, I never know what books are about before I start them. It's such a bad habit for me, but Gundam style fantasy about gender inequality set in really interesting Chinese history and mythology. It's so cool. Obviously, I'm trying to read as fast as I can for the readathon, and work is really busy this week, so I'm about to break my brain, but this was really easy to get through in one sitting because I was super intrigued. The world is so fascinating. The characters are all great. I love the direction they took with the love triangle. I don't want to spoil anything, but what a cool way to resolve that. Except for like the ending, but that's sequel bait. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, right? This book was really well written and introspective. I love the focus on gender inequality and the ways at which the people in power fight to preserve that inequality. I think the one thing that I didn't like was the degree to which all of the women except for the main character are very complicit in their own oppression. I think it's interesting to make the point that a lot of times women are complicit in kind of anti-feminist ideology, but I think the degree to which she was like the only woman that was on our side when there were a couple of male characters that were on her side was a little bit weird to me. I guess that kind of changes toward the end, and I hope that the sequel will not be like that. That was just the only complaint that I could think to give. It's kind of not like Other Girlsy, and I just don't like that very much. I think it would have been cooler if there were like maybe a girlfriend character that was also like kind of a badass and also nice, because there's some badass characters, but they're not very nice. It's a great book though. If I had had this book as a teenager, I would have been a different person now. I think so good. I cannot wait for the sequel to come out. I'm obsessed with this. I'm honestly kind of amazed how incredible the books I chose for this readathon all ended up being so far. So hopefully that keeps up. Got 3 days left. Let's see if I break my brain.